Barrel rolls is the reporter thrown into the secretive world of the Forex Super Model, where nothing is as it seems. Beware the techno-monk, and steer clear of Professor Code and his two assistants. Give the senior trader a wide berth, and don't expect any sense from the risk manager.
Good morning, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Super Model daily briefing for Tuesday the 11th of the 5th 2021. Time is just coming up to 0450 GMT, Asian session coming to a close, European session firing up, our lunchtime, North American session. Right, Monday the 10th, yesterday we had a positive unopposed driver in the pound at plus 359, no backdoor flows, the opposing negative flows mainly coming out of the yen, minus 159, Euro minus 139, and the dollar was the negative rock at minus 61. Activity plus or minus 359. Intra-week then, this is from Monday to about 15 minutes ago. We've got a positive unopposed driver in the pound at plus 383. No backdoor flows. The opposing negative flows mainly coming out of the yen again at minus 209. Dollar minus 118, and the euro was the negative rock at minus 56. Activity plus or minus 383. Intraday then, this is the Asian session to about 15 minutes ago. We've got this symmetry in the numbers, so basically we've either got the yen negatively driving, which is opposed, or we've got the euro positively driving, which is opposed, on activity of plus or minus 68. So you've got the yen minus 46 and the euro plus 46, the dollar minus 22 and the pound plus 22. So a bit messy on that from a formulaic point of view. Anyway, what's going to knock it about, or has knocked it about? Well, Monday, late Monday, we had GBP Tier 2 like-for-like retail sales, which was quite positive. As usual, the Brits are good spenders. I'm not looking at myself, of course. And then you've got Tuesday, the 11th, which is today. We've got China CPI came in a little bit negative overall, but the producer price was positive. We've got German Tier 2 data, economic sentiment, zoo surveys coming up, and we've got GBP Bank of England speech, which is going to be running into the GBP data tomorrow, and the US CPI. Et al, etc. So, we've got the other point to note is we've got record iron ore prices, which is obviously going to be a good kick up the pants for the AUD. Right, so let's have a look at the flows. So let's get rid of this. Our trades have improved significantly. We're about 1900 points profit now overall. We've added to our AUD NZD longs. Anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. So let's just zip through this. So what's happening in the flows? Well, the euro at the moment is strong across the board. The yen's weak across the board. The pound is weak except against the dollar and the yen. The Swiss franc is strong except against the euro and the AUD. The CAD is strong except against the euro and the AUD. The AUD is strong except against the euro, which is stronger. The NZD is weak except against the pound, the dollar and the yen, which are weaker, and the dollar is weak except against the yen. Right, so what have we got? We've got euro strength this morning, yen weakness, and you can see you've got AUD strong as well, and take your pick in the middle. Right, just get rid of that and have a look at the asset classes, and then do the final analysis. So let's have a look. Right, US dollar index basically come back. It's it's about 0.25 from our model floor. So the dollar's pretty weak. Gold double top broke down, and it's now operating at about 0.45 from the high. So it's over halfway up. 0.55 from the low. Oil's been messing about. It's had all this pipeline noise. It's 0.25 from the high. We expect oil to come up, but it's taking its time. Wall Street broke, went sideways, and it's still up there somewhere. So S&P double top, broke, and then it's sort of come back to there. So the indexes have slightly come back, and the tech is about 0.4 from the high. So tech's still soft. US 10-year and the bond, which are bonds. Well, on the US 10 years, got this sort of look of it. It's about 0.5. It's half marks from the floor or the top, and the bond is about 0.25 from the floor. So European yields are relatively, in our model terms, stronger than US yields. Will have a bearing on the euro dollar. And if you look, the euro's on the up at the moment, but it was sold off yesterday, so something to bear in mind. Right, what else we got? Copper then, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pumps, came back to the second pump, went back to base camp, and then it's basically been scooting up, and it's just come off a bit, and it's now thinking about going back up. So US steel sold off at the double top originally, came up, came down, and it's now operating there at the previous breakout resistance. So we're back at that point. I would suggest US steel will go on as well, be positive. Right, let's just finish this off then. So as we said, our trades have been improved. If you look at the macroeconomic picture, it's starting to basically read our script. We've got, so we're short USD, dollar, so euro, pound, AUD, and we're short NZD against the euro, the pound, the CAD, and the AUD. Right. I think the big takeaway today, and moving forwards a little bit, obviously the pound's going to be in play with the GDP, but an area you might want to look at is the AUD, NZD. You're going to see significant upward pressure in the AUD complex moving forward, and there's a lot of elbow room there. So a lot of elbow room on the up. So that's what we're doing. We've added to these AUD, NZD positions, and so that's what we're up to. So hope that was useful. See you tomorrow for the daily briefing. Thank you very much.